Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and 𝙭𝙗 make up the inside pair. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, the guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Pass to Barnes.
Get through, get through, get through.
Now, here's quickly. And here's the fast break. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Pistons.
Well, that was all Cade Cunningham. What a two-way play.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Beasley outside. Duren against 𝙭𝙗. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
It's good.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Barrett with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Knicks in New York. 3-pointer. That one, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Barnes. And the dunk by 𝙭𝙗.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Beasley. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Duren. Cunningham for 3. And 𝙭𝙗 pulls it down. And it's the Raptors' ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scottie Barnes. He told me Scottie's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scottie's still growing as a player.
Thanks so much, David. Beasley outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scottie Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scottie, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to New York. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Beasley for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Over Harris. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Harris setting the pick for Beasley. Cunningham outside. The 3. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Cunningham. Beasley's got 6 points.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Over Harris. Barnes can't get it to go. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York. Thompson against Barrett. Now Cunningham. Thompson a screen on quickly. Cunningham for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again. Pistons leading by 3. Thompson from long range. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Raptors. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Cunningham finds Beasley. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Beasley. Cunningham with it. Here's Harris. Over Barnes. Harris, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For 3, Barrett. Beasley with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Harris, no good. Raptors trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There you see the strength of Barnes. He's really hit the weight room, improving that upper body strength.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Duran with a screen on quickly. Beasley for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Back to quickly. 5 to shoot. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. The screen from Thompson. Mitchell against Cunningham. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Barnes, and it's Fontecchio with the rebound. The Pistons shooting 40% here in the early stages. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Grady Dick's doing. David.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Raptors was able to give me an update, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
That free throw, no good. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Great 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
He hits the second from the line. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Duren slams it in.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Raptors trail by 4. Barnes looking around. To the inside. Out to Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again. Pistons leading by 4. Duren the pass to Cunningham. And here's Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here's Mitchell. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
With the floater. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
First one falls for him.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Purtle. And it's Walter in for Quickly. Barnes hits them both. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day. What a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great, great, great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
And the Raptors making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Back to Sasser. Fontecchio sets a screen. Here's Sasser, covered by Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Here's Fontecchio. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Toronto's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Stan, you just said this. One thing about Fontecchio, he can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicking.
Raptors trail by 5. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Pass to Dick. Releases. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. And, well, Detroit shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Fontecchio. Drops in the tray. Fontecchio's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Mitchell passes to Dick. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Hey, yo, right here.
Harris a screen on Mitchell. Here's Sasser. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell passes to Dick. From the arc. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
No good on that one.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Morris checked in for Detroit. Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the second free throw, good. 1:04 left in the first quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Trailing by 4. Down low, here's Dick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
The Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Fontecchio. Driving inside. Back to Sasser. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Dick. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Gets a very good look and converts. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A big-time effort for Malik Beasley, providing a lot of energy for the Pistons. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, they've got Dick, also Mitchell out there, Walter out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the 4. Pass to Sasser, over Mitchell. And no good, trying to use the glass. Raptors trail by 7. Now, here's Boucher. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Walter. He's covered by Fontecchio. 4 on the shot clock. Dick. The three-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Sasser. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Second effort usually pays off. That's a hustle play by Stewart.
Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Harris's shot is off. Raptors trail by 6. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And Detroit has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And finished off by Fontecchio.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Sasser. Boucher's shot is off.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Fontecchio sets a screen. Sasser can't hit. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Boucher. Mitchell outside. Boucher sets a screen for Mitchell. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Fontecchio. Right wing. Pistons passing it around. Harper's shot's good. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Shed. To the paint. Here's Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Morris checked in for Detroit. Marcus Sasser comes in for Jenkins. And so Boucher nails both of them. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Brooklyn Nets. Moore outside. Pass to Fontecchio. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Inside. Here's Shumshay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Sasser. A rebound by Battle.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
In the corner, it's Boucher. For 3. Battle misses. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Moore. To the inside. Now Fontecchio. Stewart a screen. Shot clock at 6. It's good from long range. Sasser's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Walter. And here's Boucher. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Walter can't get it to go. Detroit's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Stewart a screen. Here's Sasser. Got a piece of it. Here's Walter. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Fontecchio's got his 5th rebound in this one. Moore in the corner. Boucher with the steal. Pass to Shed. Boucher with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. And it's Shed missing. Detroit leading by 8. Moore with it. Fontecchio with the bounce pass. Now Sasser, just 5 to shoot. Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
Raptors trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Barnes outside. To the middle, out to Barrett. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Beasley, the pass to Duren. Now, here's Thompson. Barrett covering. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Quickly with it. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Barnes for 3. Beasley with the rebound. And, well, Detroit shooting around 41% on the night. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Cunningham. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
And both free throws good for Duren. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Duren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A moment here to see some stats for Cunningham. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 11. And here is Quickly. He's got 8. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Harris passes to Cunningham. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Raptors trail by 8. Pirtle dishes to Barrett. Barnes against Cunningham. Pass to Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. .156 left in the first half of basketball. Thompson from long range. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Quickly, it's hauled in by Harris.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
1:30 left in the first half. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Tobias Harris. 10 points for Cade Cunningham. A minute 20 left in the first half. Now here's Barnes. He has 7. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Cunningham passes to Harris.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And Harris drops them both. Raptors trail by 7. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barnes. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Cunningham outside. Left side, Harris. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham for 3. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Here's Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Thompson. For 3, Barrett. No good. And so it's Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Toronto Raptors.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Pistons leading by 10. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Duren. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. It's amazing he's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The guard pair for them will be Cunningham and Beasley. And it's Duren in at center. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. A 12-point game. Passed to quickly, and the foul called on 𝙬𝙤𝙪𝙧 Cunningham. That's his first foul.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Poeltl. Now Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Launches a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson against Barnes. Over Thompson. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Harris against Poeltl. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now a moment to see the stats for Jakob Poeltl. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
That's good from Harris. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Cunningham against quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Over Harris. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Now Cunningham. Off target from 3-point range.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Dick with it. Here's Barnes. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Barnes has got 9 points.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Quickly finds Barnes. Pass to Boucher. In the corner, Barrett with it. 6 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Count that one.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Raptors trail by 12. Barnes outside from past the arc. Barnes with another miss.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Beasley, the pass to Cunningham. Over quickly. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Coach, it didn't take long for 𝙬𝙤𝙪 Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard 𝙬𝙤𝙪 Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Quickly against Cunningham. Barnes outside. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Beasley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Grady Dick. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
He's off on the first. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 12. Barrett with the ball. Pass to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Pistons. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Duren finds Cunningham. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cunningham's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Now, here's Boucher. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. He's got 7.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Cunningham passes to Beasley. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harris has got 13.
And that last shot just bothered Harris. He was compelled to go back at him.
And here is Quickly. 14 points for him. Barnes outside. Over Harris. That one's good. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Barnes. Now here's Beasley. He's got 11. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
here's a look at some stats for Tobias Harris. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Pass to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on quickly. Here's Cunningham with the drive. 3 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Takes a 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 12. Dick with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barrett. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's the lob to Duren. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beasley outside. Cunningham for 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Here's quickly. He's got 14. Onside, Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. Pistons leading by 12. Down low and stolen by Barnes. He's got a clear path. Up the floor. Here's Boucher. The layup off target. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Dick. Covered by Beasley. Back to Dick. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now that's 11 points for Grady Dick. Now Cunningham. He's got 20. Thompson, a screen on quickly. Here's Cunningham. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to quickly. No good with the triple. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Puts it up off the inbound. Detroit with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Raptors trail by 12. Barrett with the ball. He's got 6. Barrett setting a pick for Boucher. Let's go. And again, Toronto no up. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Stewart a screen. It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Fontecchio. From downtown. Rebound by Olynyk. The Raptors shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now Mitchell. And here is Olynyk, guarded by Stewart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Olynyk is tough to guard without fouling inside, especially when he's looking to score.
For Toronto, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. No good on the free throw.
Well, offensively, Olynyk is more than just a jump shooting big. He's a solid playmaker for his position, and he's especially effective running dribble handoff actions.
He doesn't get the second one.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 14. Olynyk high post. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That is his first foul of the game. Morris checked in for Marcus Sasser. Here's Walter. Still scoreless. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons leading by 12. Moore passes to Thompson. And here's Stewart. Pass to Fontecchio. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fontecchio's got 14.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
To the left wing, Olynyk dishes to Barrett for three. Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. From deep, Moore. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Walter. Here's Mitchell. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Thompson outside. Fontecchio. Barrett covering. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Drives to the hoop. Here's Walter. He's covered by Fontecchio. Pass to Mitchell. Thompson against Olynyk. Back to Barrett. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. That shot off the mark. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth, we've got Chris Boucher. Mitchell is out there with Walter. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Temple in at the small forward position. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Moore, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 12. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Boucher. To the inside. Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Big slam by the big man, Olynyk. You know his teammates have to be loving that.
One shot.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Detroit leading by 9. Out to the wing. Pass to Fontecchio. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Stewart with the steal. Boucher with the steal. Mitchell outside. Pass to Shed. The three. That one no good. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Moore with it, covered by Mitchell. Moore against Mitchell. Here's Sasser. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart play by Olynyk. Fouled in the act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Pistons leading by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Fontecchio. Oh, good on the triple. The Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. To the middle. Here's Walter. And he banks in the layup. Walter's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Stewart.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Walter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely and a missed layup. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fontecchio with the bounce pass. Sasser gets the bucket.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Sasser. Good work there as it goes. Sasser's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Shed. Now, here's Boucher. And the Raptors miss again. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now, Fontecchio. Now, Stewart. Olynyk is covering. Clock at 6. The Pistons working the ball around now. Fast break, Toronto. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. To the left side wing. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Chris Boucher. Barrett comes in for Walter. And quickly in for Mitchell. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Barnes. And it's quickly in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 8 now on the night. Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Beasley. In the corner, it's Duren. Cunningham for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Barrett for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Beasley with it. Pass to Thompson. Duren with the screen on Poeltl. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
And that one misses. And you look at Ausar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
So he can't get either to fall.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Ausar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one is no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Harris kicks to Cunningham. Back to Harris. They grab their own miss. Thompson finds Harris. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Back to Cunningham. To stop the drought. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Off target with his 3.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Shoots. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Quickly against Cunningham. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. During the pass to Harris. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Dick. Got a hand on it.
Well, Duran making his physical presence known.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for the Pistons. And Toronto also making a switch. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Chris Boucher. So it's Toronto now. 9-point game. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Thompson. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
1 shot.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point lead. Pass to Fontecchio. Cunningham with it. Over quickly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The 3 from Barnes knocks down the 3-ball. And now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Poeltl against Harris. Over Pirtle. Harris finds Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 3. And here is Barnes. Bank shot, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And for the Raptors, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Shot left block, and it's good, 2 points. Barnes has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
And now let's get an update on Isaiah Stewart's injury. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
The Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 1. Barrett, no good. Easily outside. Harris outside. Pass to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Harris outside. And stolen by Barrett. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Raptors lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And timeout called by JB Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Duren. Cunningham for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Duren. David, what's the news?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Cunningham drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Pirtle, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. "51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. Shoots. Misses the jumper. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Cunningham against Quickly. Duran with the screen on Quickly. Inside. Yes!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Coming up with the goods there. Barnes showing he can deliver.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
Free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Offline with his 3. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And so the Pistons take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.